It's easy to get lost in the mid-game of Subnautica Below Zero because of how much there is to explore, research, and experiment with. Here are 10 advanced tips to make your mid to late game easier. First, the prawn suit combo can make you feel like you're playing Pacific Rim. Combine the grappling arm with the mining arm and you have a suit that can take down almost every monster that troubles you. You can also pretend like you're a slower version of Spider-Man while traversing the terrain with your grappling cup. Now, it's not exactly the primary solution that I would recommend, but throw this combo in a prawn suit and attach it to the back of your sea truck for an emergency fail-safe when escaping larger monsters. Second, the crystal caves have it all. As soon as you have the depth upgrades and oxygen tank capacity, the crystal caves are the place you want to go. Kyanite, diamonds, lithium, magnetite, nickel ore, rubies, uranite crystals. You want it? It's yours, my friend. When approaching the endgame, you can find nearly every resource you need in the crystal caves located below the deep purple vents at around 630 meters below the surface. Third, use the aquarium car on your sea truck to always have food on tap. There's a few ways to catch fish using their sea truck module. The first is to use the generic pass by and hope they're close enough to get grabbed, but you will often just end up hitting them head on. This leads us into the next technique of drifting into the fish. Now, you can also miss with this and accidentally crush the fish, but the success rate is higher than the former. So then there's the final solution. This is truly the best technique, where you spin like a Beyblade at fish and collect them with ease. See a group of fish coming your way? No problem, just start spinning and reap the rewards. Now you may be wondering, does this technique work on larger fish? No. Anyways, combine this with a fabricator module and you'll have an endless supply of food and water that you can cook within the sea truck. I did have to try splitting the aquarium module into 3 using mitosis, and I must say having an aquarium only sea truck works quite well too. Fourth, nuclear power is best power because one station gives you all the energy you need at any time of the day. You can find the blueprint for this in the bow of the crashed ship. There's nothing quite like highly radioactive materials in a sealed underwater facility. One nuclear reactor provides 2,500 in power storage and is fueled by reactor rods that have 20,000 in energy storage each. Make sure you get a nuclear waste disposal bin as well, as it's the only way to get rid of spent rods. Fifth, I'll make everyone aware of this because I completely missed this until I was 19 hours into the game, but you should get the rebreather mask. The rebreather mask negates the effects of being more than 100 meters underwater, so your oxygen lasts much longer in deeper waters. You can find this rebreather in the twisty bridges about 173 meters down. Here's a side-by-side comparison of with and without a rebreather. Sixth, if you craft a beacon before going on an expedition, if you die in the process, the beacon should drop and tell you where your stuff is at. This is something I'm still experimenting with, but since you only drop new items, its effectiveness can vary. Seventh, you can stack prawn suit storage for the ultimate mining machine. Even if you don't use the prawn suit, it provides a ton of extra storage that you can easily access from the outside of your sea truck. Eighth, get lithium batteries and power cells to make your life much easier. If you continue to research the alien technology by following the storyline, I believe around the 5th scan you'll get the lithium ion battery and power cell blueprints. These have a 500 charge instead of a traditional 100, but take more advanced parts to create. It's worth it though, these things last a while, and you can use that propulsion cannon for a very long time using lithium batteries. Ninth, get the thermo blade because it's a great emergency tool that has no downside. The thermo blade automatically cooks fish when you hit them in the water, so you don't have to waste any extra time if you ignored all the alerts and need food immediately. Plus, you can still do everything you would do with a normal knife. 10th, the propulsion cannon is the ultimate weapon of destruction that is capable of destroying any and all threats. The propulsion cannon may just seem like it's only the best way to fish and mine, when in reality it is incredibly impressive when used as a weapon against big fish. One quartz rock to the head or chaining multiple hits together like a Street Fighter combo, you can take down a scary enemy in seconds. If you learned something, drop a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time when our army of prawn suits becomes the next apex predator of the sea. Thanks for watching.